She is the food activist behind the successful campaign to remove artificial colors from Kraft mac and cheese, and now she is taking on Kellogg cereals. Vani Hari, known as the Food Babe, Charlotte's own, joining us this morning to talk about how this is all going down and, Vani, most importantly, why it's so important. There are ingredients in things that our kids are eating all the time. What is in this cereal in particular? What drew you to this one, and why do you think that it's something that we should be stepping in for?
Well, let's just talk about Kellogg's, for example. Like, Kellogg's is a corporation that in 2015 decided to remove artificial food dyes from their cereals, made a commitment to do so by the end of 2018. Well, they haven't done it yet, and so they recognize that these artificial food dyes are problematic. And in the UK and in Europe, they actually require a warning label that says may cause adverse effects on activity and attention in children. So they affect the hyperactivity of children. So this affects children's health, these artificial food dyes. Now, they have not removed these chemicals from cereals yet, and they're creating new cereals like this Baby Shark cereal targeting little children and toddlers, like my little girl who's 2 years old that loves that song. I mean, who doesn't love that song?
Everyone, right.
Baby Shark, do, 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 right? And of course, when she saw this box sitting on my desk,
they want it.
They want it. And this is not stuff that little kids need to be eating. There's another chemical in there too called BHT. That's an endocrine disrupting chemical that can affect children's hormones. So this is serious business.
Okay, look, can we pop up the graphic, guys, that we have of the list of ingredients? Because, Vani, the point you make, the interesting thing about this is they do it differently in other countries. They don't use these ingredients in other countries. I think that we have an example here of, is it Australia? Maybe where they have the options, right, that we have to use, because it's not like Kellogg's couldn't be doing this in a different way.
Right.
Why do we not in America?
So Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, all of those cereals that Kellogg's makes in other countries, they're already making these cereals without artificial food dyes and without BHT. They already have the formula and the recipe. What's taking them so long? And that's why I started a petition at foodbabe.com/babyshark, and in less than a day we have 15,000 signatures. So if you are a parent out there and care about this issue and you care about children, come on over and sign the petition, because I'm going to personally deliver them to Kellogg's headquarters and hold them accountable.
You've done it before. You did it with Kraft, as we mentioned, with mac and cheese, and you got them to, what change did you have them make exactly?
To remove artificial food dyes, because again, that was a product targeting little children.
My kids used to eat it all the time until you taught me a different way to do mac and cheese also. It really does make a difference, you know, and it's an easy thing to do. I signed the petition this morning. We'll have a link on our website for how to do that. I do want to read this statement here because we did reach out to Kellogg's and ask them, as Vani mentioned, about their statement that they made in 2015 and where they are now. So here's what Kellogg's had to say. They said, back in 2015, we announced a global goal to remove artificial colors and flavors across Kellogg's branded cereals and a variety of Kellogg's branded snack bars by the end of 2018. At that time, we noted some recipe changes may take longer to complete than others. We've made significant progress against this goal. Today, 87% of Kellogg's branded cereals in the U.S. are made without certified artificial colors, and 96% are made without artificial flavors. You can read the rest. We'll have the full statement on our website. Vani Hari will also have a link to sign your petition. The Food Babe, follow along and learn lots that could help you and your children's health. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much,
Love to have
Paige.
you.